Hello, everyone.
Hi, guys.
Welcome back to Master Questers Play Ace Attorney 6 Spirit of Justice.
I am so excited to become Athena, bringer of death.
Yeah, so we're starting a new trial today.
Hey,
It is Athena's first trial of the game, and I believe her only trial.
Okay. Yeah, what's this?
What?
This?
That would delete our save.
Really?
Yes.
Would it now?
Do you want to play the entire game over again, Clark?
Interesting. So, what you're saying is I basically have my stylus on the nuclear button.
Pretty much, although I'm sure it confirms if you want to do it or not, but,
Well, for the sake of completion, we should probably, check out all the features on this game and make sure it actually has a confirmation button, so...
yeah.
I have a question for you. You know about, mythology and crap?
Uh-huh.
What is Athena the god of?
Let's think.
I know who she's like...
Athena is the goddess of wisdom.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Because Athena and Apollo, I sometimes got mixed up because I was thinking of Artemis, which would kind of make more sense thematically because Artemis and Apollo were siblings.
Yeah.
But no, Athena is the goddess of wisdom. She's like I believe she's the one who burst forth from Zeus's head.
Whoa. Who's Zeus in this game?
The judge.
Oh.
What time is it?
Adventure time? Somebody's gonna get murked.
And it's gonna be that old man.
Oh no, there's been a moida.
He just really loves those noodles.
Shisha's dead. No. Do you think he did it?
Oh no. If he did, then he's bad.
Hey, pull yourself together. Don't worry. I have an idea. We'll pin it on some innocent bystander.
Oh, pin it on a teenager. A teenage girl.
It's the perfect plan.
Teenage girls are the ultimate patsies. May 13th. Really early.
So, looks like we're not having a day of investigation.
Dang.
Kind of weird.
Bummer. What the heck? Who brings a defendant to his own trial late? Plus, the request was so last minute. I didn't even have a chance to talk with my client.
Who do you think the client is?
I think it's Eldun.
Eldun.
He's late, and for a very important date. That's Alice in Wonderland. Aha, aha, aha. My name is Athena Seeks.
Yeah, that's how you pronounce that.
Armed with analytical psychology and a full arsenal of legal know-how, I'm the fully competent defender of the Right Anything Agency. Though, I wish my client would show up already. The trial's about to start.
Do you think it's Larry?
God, if it's fucking Larry, I'm gonna give him a big smooch.
Heh, it appears we made it just in time.
Where have you been?
Oh, Simon. That's the prosecutor from Dual Destinies.
The trial's about to start, Simon.
I wondered if he would show up. You should voice him.
Black Quill.
Yeah, Simon Blackwell. He's the prosecutor from the last game.
Yeah.
He has a past with Athena, so they're friends. He's the samurai guy, so he's very Japanese.
Oh, okay. Well, don't want to try and impersonate someone who's very Japanese.
Well, I mean, I don't think he has an accent.
Oh, okay.
The weird thing is, a lot of the way they localized a lot of his speech kind of reminds me of British almost. Because he would say words like lad or lass.
I can do that.
But I don't think to be honest, I don't headcanon him with a British accent or anything. So
Okay.
much as just maybe intonations, if that makes sense.
That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I'm not a classically trained actor, Chelsea. You're gonna have to break it down for dum-dums.
I don't know. He Okay, so personality-wise, he seems to be kind of dark and mysterious, I guess, and he's always pretty calm.
Right. Dark and mysterious, kind of British. All I can think about now is the great, guy who played Snape. What the fuck is that guy?
Alan Rickman.
Alan Rickman.
Oh man, that does not suit him, but it would be hilarious.
Okay. You needn't get so worked up, Athena. His baldness can wait.
Yeah, he calls the judge his baldness.
There's no way he'd wait for me. And besides, why would I want to start off on the wrong foot with him right off the gate? Dealing with such matters is part of being a lawyer, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, well, covering for your lateness is not. Huh. Still a rank amateur, I see. This is Simon Blackquill. He might not look it, but he's actually a prosecutor and a psychology specialist. He and I go way back. As for our shared specialization in psychology, we're both disciples of the same person, so to speak. But he's kind of my senior, I guess, or my senpai, if you will. But twisted sense of humor is, or no, I wish he'd stop treating me like a child all the time. So, where are the right Domo and Justice Domo?
Don't know.
I don't know.
Dono, do you know Dono?
I don't know.
That's a Japanese honorific. It's kind of an old-timey one.
Oh.
It's usually kind of like in a more antiquated version of Sama. It's like super polite.
Wow.
But also, like I said, you don't really use it anymore unless you're like acting or something.
Gotcha. Mr. Wright is abroad, and Apollo is helping Trucy with her magic show.
Poor Apollo.
Didn't I?
That's Athena.
Oh. Didn't I tell you? They're what? So, neither one of them are here, leaving you to take this on alone.
Who's gonna be our co-counsel?
Yup. Ye gods. Call Right Domo back. It's not too late.
It's an N, don't know.
They don't know that. Oh, no, not too late at all. He would only need to know how to teleport. Very well.
Is he gonna be our co-counsel?
Maybe. Then I will settle for justice, don't know. Go get him by the horns and drag him here. Apollo is literally in the middle of a show, Simon. You may not want to admit it, but I've got what it takes to take on this case. Just leave this to me and go watch from the gallery. As your defense derails in spectacular fashion. No! As I win the heck out of this trial. Oh man, I regret not giving Athena a Midwestern accent now. I win the heck out of this trial. I'll be okay, I promise. So wipe that look off your face already, will you? Anyway, I take it the guy behind you is... Yes, he's asleep again. Hey, Bucky, wake up.
I guess it's not Larry.
Gah! Ow! What'd you do that for, Simon?
Oh, is he like
He's a
drunk?
He's a drunko.
Oh boy.
Oh. Hey, is he wearing a... No.
You think he's related to,
Larry?
no, Star from the Rise from the Ashes, who was always giving you bentos?
Oh, maybe.
Huh? Who's this yellow chickadee? I can't pin down what his accent is.
Well, Yeller is very southern.
Yeah.
She is your lawyer, such as it were. I'd say she's more green than yellow, however.
You're hilarious. Lawyer. Should I just try to... I don't really know how to do a drunk slur.
Just don't enunciate at all.
I already did that with the character.
Right, but you... Yeah, but like, okay, so like drunk people, they don't enunciate, but
Yeah.
they're also very emphatic.
Yeah.
It's a lot different from the other lady.
Right.
Because she was very monotone.
Right. Lawyer. She sure doesn't look it, does she? Is she like your fellow apprentice or something?
Something like that. I've known her longer than I've known you. You could say we're bound to one another.
Oh, okay. Well then, guess I better call her Ms. Chickadee then.
Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Oh, be careful.
It's pretty impressive that he's balancing that.
Yeah. His, like, shirt looks like the fucking Zelda shirt.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
Eh,
Same color.
yeah.
Simon, this guy is not only rude, but he's 3 sheets... Sheets? Okay. 3 sheets to the wind in his own trial. I know we just met, but I'm about ready to give him a piece of my mind. Do as you will. Just save it for after the trial.
Ms. Chickadee.
Please don't call me that. Don't call me that!
How do you do?
Sign me.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to get into the voice. Simey here's an old friend of mine. I'm the 4th generation head chef, Wetsoba. Wetsoba.
Gross. 4.
Wet noodle number 4, Bucky Wit. Nice to meet ya.
Oh, it's like buckwheat.
Yep.
But it's nice to meet you too, Mr. Wit. So he can pull himself together when he wants to. If only this trial wasn't starting in a few minutes. Having been accused of a murder that only occurred yesterday, I'm afraid it takes a toll on the poor boy. And you happened to be there at the theater when it all happened too, right? They said they'd found a Rakugo storyteller murdered in the dressing room. Indeed. The victim, master storyteller Taifu Tonaido, was a long-time patron of the Wet Soba. Master Tonaido had been looking after Bucky ever since Wet Noodle number 3 passed away. I see. So the victim was kind of like a father to the defendant, huh?
That stupid old fart. Like a father? No way. He was always dissing my soba.
How dare you speak ill of him? Running your mouth like that is why they suspected you in the murder in the first place.
So I really like your Alan Rickman voice. But the other voice that I kind of thought of that might be good for him is like kind of like a deep gravelly Batman voice.
A deep gravelly Batman voice?
Yeah.
Okay, like deep gravelly as in Christian Bale deep gravelly, or deep gravelly as in like the animated series deep gravelly?
Probably animated series.
Okay. Now, pull yourself together. Number 3. Number 3 must be rolling in his grave.
But Simon, the police, none of them believes me. They won't listen to me.
It looks like he's still in shock. But yeah, that's what we'll call it. From the whole ordeal. Don't worry, Mr. Wet. Everything's gonna be alright.
Mr. Wright's not here, Athena.
Everything's gonna be fine.
But Paula's not here either.
I'm Athena, the best at psychology. I'm going to defend you with everything I've got. You're in good hands now.
You mean you believe me, ma'am?
I must necessarily believe you, or else this wouldn't be Ace Attorney. Of course, no matter what, I'll believe in you to the very end.
Gee whiz, Miss Chickadee.
Please, never say that again. Now come on, I need you to shape up, just like these old these al dente noodles of yours.
I wonder what he called her in the Japanese version. Yes, ma'am. My soba is the freshest.
I can throw up. He's so drunk. Help! He's dead.
Yeah, died of alcohol poisoning.
Mr. Wet? Bucky, you great big pillock.
Yeah, see, like, stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's kind of British.
So, how exactly do you know this guy? I used to frequent the Wet Soba. And still do. In fact, so I've known him since he was a lad. That's why his father and Master Tonida were always so good to me. I didn't know you liked soba so much. I wouldn't expect one such as you, who eats meat slapped between slabs of bread, to understand the delicate taste and the subtle textures imparted by the buckwheat flour. Hey, you're a jerk, but I digress. I'm all about flavor and subtlety and stuff. If I let Wet Soba end like this, I'll never be able to face number 3 or Master Tonida in the next life.
I think it's Tornado.
Tornado?
Yeah.
Okay. I see. And that's why you came to me. You wanted somebody you could trust. It was never my intention to ask you. I'll show him I can handle it just fine. Well, I believed it was about time. What? But we haven't even properly discussed the case yet. What's the matter? You look nervous, Athena. Don't tell me you're chickadeeing out. Nice. I'm high-fiving myself for that one. I'm not. I'm just trembling with the excitement of battle. That's all. Alf Gates. Let's do this. Come on, Mr. Wet. Get up off the floor. Or maybe just stay in here in the lobby. That might be better. We've got a case to win.
Yes, Mr. Kitty. I'm gonna do my best.
Wet soba, wet soba,
What?
wet soba, wet soba, wet soba.
What?
What?
His ringtone?
It's a bad ringtone, dog.
Yellow. 2 bowls of noodles? Sorry, sir, no can do. Kinda busy at the courthouse. Huh? Damn up.
That's probably not important at all.
Okay, let's do this.
He's not going to do himself or his case any favors like this, Simon. Maybe we should let him go get some rest somewhere.
Let me rest? Huh. Maybe if I were a lump of regular flour dough for udon noodles.
That's...
What?
What?
But I'm fresh like my soba. You don't let soba dough rest. It's all about the 3 freshes. He's just
Listen,
talking nonsense.
buddy. You need to soba up. Thank you. Thank you. I did it. Someone get me a trophy.
Grind the buckwheat seeds fresh. Cut the... Oh.
He's gonna fucking puke on the judge in his beard. It's gonna be instant guilty. He blacked out.
Might be for the best.
Oh boy. I just knew something like this would happen. Simon, what are these 3 freshes of soba he was talking about? First, buckwheat seeds, or groats, are ground to make buckwheat flour.
Is this important right now?
No. But I want to tell you about it because I'm a real noodle nerd.
One of my favorite headcanons that the fandom came up with is that he's not a real samurai, he's just an anime nerd. He's just a closeted otaku.
I can get behind that. Then, dough made with this flour is cut into large, rectangular knife with a fucking... It's made into noodles. Fuck you. And finally, the buckwheat noodles are boiled. Each step is done immediately, one after another, so that the soba is fresh when it's eaten. Oh, so that's what it means. I wouldn't want him to make me any soba right now, though that's for sure. Athena, it is no time for idle chatter, even though that's what we were just doing. You need to get into the courtroom now. Just remember, as a prosecutor, I will be unable to lend you a hand. So don't expect any help from my quarter. There you go, treating me like an incompetent again. For your information, I wasn't planning on asking you for any help anyway. Just you wait, Simon, I'll show you. Mr. Wright and Apollo may not be here, but that's alright. I can do this on my own.
So which voice did you like better for him? I liked both.
For Blackwell?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the Rickman one was funner to do.
Mm-hmm.
I felt like my Batman was too much like my Camilla.
Yeah, a little bit, but that's a completely different game.
Yeah.
Well, if he comes back, you can choose whichever one you prefer.
I'm just gonna switch between them both.
Okay. We're gonna take a quick break, and then we'll start court.